Fall in, my fellow scouts, to a third age Reforged 5v3 siege battle replay today. Today's replay comes from DemonsHunter. I think the map is called like Harad Waith or something like that. I know I'm botching it there and I apologise. Now if you guys would like to see me through other Reforged replays like this, or other Total War replays like from Rome 2, Warhammer 2, Napoleon Total War 3, just to name a few, there are links here displayed on your screen, which you'll find in the description below. There's also a link there to join my Discord server Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post all manner of Total War replays, including replays from mods of Total War, into the Battle Replay sub-channel. There's also an area for YouTubers to post their own content too, collab with other YouTubers, if they so wish, and tell the community about their channels and what they're all about. I also have various funding options available if you guys would like to support my work. Those really help out the channel and the Discord. YouTube membership options are also available, giving members access to custom emojis and badges. And with that, let's get into the replay today. Now if you guys can't support my channel in those ways, then smashing the like button guys is greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already, and tick that bell for notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest content as it drops. And leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's start with Demon's army today. It's one of 5 attacking armies today. He's commanding Gondor. He's got an elite-styled Gondorian army. We've got some nothing honor guard here, generals in this unit. We've got some Pelican Marines, 2 units. Nice 2x2 formation here. Some Raven Helms of Caer Andros next, 2 units there. Axemen Losnark, 2 units. Some Gondorian Spearmen, 2 units there. And 2 units of Gondorian Infantry. Over here we have some Citadel Guard and some Fountain Guard. Looks to be 2 units of each here, embedded in this line. Up here we have some Gondorian archers deployed their stakes just to deter possible cab charges down the hill. And that's what I see there for his army. I would have thought he'd bring some Idilian Rangers myself, but I don't see them as of yet. Nor do I see any Wardens of Minas Ithil, which is armor-piercing units as well, but yeah, those 2 units are missing. Don't usually see that. I always see Gondor bring some Rangers, or either Rangers or Wardens, either or, but I don't see any today. But moving on, we have his ally here, Lord of the Fallen, commanding Cardolan. And he's got some Green Garrison footmen out front here, looks to be 2 units of them. Again, just put them in front of the army here to deter possible cab charges. We've got some bandits here hiding as well, 1 or 2 units of them, I'm guessing. Some civilians, we've got some Dunedain commanders here, might struggle to use them. We have some Green Garrison archers next, some Inherit spearmen and men-at-arms. Dunedain captains, Green Garrison archers here, which is a light tier archer unit. We've got some Green Garrison footmen over here, there's 2 units there. So spearmen, sorry, I think I said spearmen before, but I actually thought they were footmen. Footmen. I got my tongue tied there. We've got 2 units of Minhira sharpshooters, and some Mantarum gatekeepers, and some Hearthguard on Mansul. Bit of firepower there. I don't see any Dunedain Rangers, but that's to be expected. Usually those range units are hidden from us until the battle starts. Next we have Imladris, which will keep the Imladris fans at bay, at least for a little while. Commanded by thewerius. We have some Archers of Rivendell here, 2 units. We've got some Imladris Guardians next, 2 units there, not armoured up. We have Brunei River Wards here, 2 units, and some Elder Enemy Swordmasters. We have some Great Marine Dane here, not armoured up. A bit unusual to see them not being armoured. We have some Elder Enemy Spearmen, 2 units, some Elder Enemy Archers, and Great Rochador. Again, seeing a few cab units, including Nulmakil being brought today. And Nulmakil is actually being brought by a defender, so we'll see how well that goes. Next we have the Wars of Khazad-dûm, commanded by CabbageJuice. The one thing I've seen before, it's a new Cabbage, welcome to Reforged. Next we have some 2nd Legion Axe Guard here, 2 units of them, possibly 3 now total, yep. We've got Warriors of Khazad-dûm here, 4 units there. 3rd Legion Infantry, 3 units there, so a bit of muscle here. We have some Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm, looks to be 3 units there. Some Hammers of Gundabad here, 2 units. Some Sons of the Fallen, and Guards of Khazad-dûm. But no Iron Watch of Mirmir. Maybe they're embedded in this, I do not know. And I think that brings us to the final attacking army today, Dale, commanded by Kotumba. I wonder if he's related to Katuka. Next we have some Barding Herd here, looks to be maybe 3 units of them. Some dismounted Earls of Dale for sure. We've got some Lake Town Infantry, 2 units, some Dalian Bowmen, possibly some Dalian Spearmen as well. I think I see them there. Definitely got some Bardian Marksmen, a few units of them. Lake Town Pikemen, I bet. Looks to be some Blackshot Dragon Slayers in there as well. But right now, it's just a bunch of a mess. I can't really see much in there, besides of what I've called out already. Maybe some Swordmasters of Esgaroth as well. But that brings us to the first of 3 defenders today, I believe, which is Umbar, commanded by the camping Panda 1, 2, 3. We've got some Dunium Lancers here, and some Akarandas Faithful, and Warlords of Umbar. So it looks like we're going to have a big cavalry fight today for sure. We have some Harbingers of Casimir here, and we got some Casimir's Rangers. Now, these guys are usually hidden, and the only reason they're deployed is because I probably pressed pause after they started moving, so that's why. Next we have some Corsair Blackguards 2 units, some Corsair Crossbows 2 units there. Sentinels are next, Belaga Pikemen over here, 4 units of our Corondas Legion, and 3 units of a Dunium Shield Guard. A Trebuchet is next, and that is a good army there for Umbar. Next we have his ally here, Fear Panther. I wonder if Panther's giving himself an upgrade there, and made himself scarier in some way by adding the fear to it. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Next we have some Umukil here, we got some Serpent Guard, some Black Serpents over here, good cavalry units all around there. The rest of his army looks like it's in the side of the city. We have some Demons of the Desert, 2 units of Trollmen of Harad, Champions of Harad. We've got some Trollmen of Harad over here, we've got some Saffron Pikemen. Looks to be 3 units here of dismounted Serpent Guard, and another unit of Saffron Pikemen. Again, keeping an eye out for Ashari and Ashari Stalkers. We'll see whether or not they exist later. Finally, we have the Orcs in the Misty Mountains coming by Pingu. G'day, Pingu. He's got 2 units here of Drake Broodlings. That would have cost him a bit of money to bring 2 units there. And the rest of his army is annoyingly hidden. So, let's get this siege started, guys. Enjoy. So, let's head over here to the beach. We might see the first battle. There might be a grace period. They might let the defenders go inside the city. Definitely going to see some cavalry action later on. But, you know, we've got Kotumba moving up. CabbageJuice probably waiting for Dale to join him. Now, you might see Cardolan come up the hill this way. Thewerius here might join Gondor further down in the villages. And Cardolan just might wait for his allies to get into position before he makes a move. What's this? Okay, Orcs in Misty Mountains has appeared. We've got some Black Urks in the mountains up here. We've got some White Urk Fearmongers. Looks to be 2 units of them, for sure. I am trying to see... Yeah, got Goblin King's Bodyguard here. Better than that. I'll be shocked if I didn't see any Black Bear Mountain Berserkers later. Got some Heavy Goblin Crossbows, Heavy Goblin Archers, Heavy Goblin Halberds, Infantry, Spears, 2 units of Cave Trolls, 1 unit of Cave Troll Drummers. Hopefully it's just 1 unit of Cave Troll Drummers, but maybe that's 2. Why would he bring 2 units of Cave Trolls Drummers? I don't see him bring any Snow Trolls, which would be a bit of strange. Yeah, Pingu bought 2 units of Cave Troll Drummers. There's got to be a mistake. 1 would suffice. Oh, let's hope that works out for him. Would have used the money to try and make some Snow Trolls myself. Or some other units at least. Okay, but there's some Ashari Light Infantry. That's not the Ranger unit. Don't confuse them. It's easy to confuse them. And who are these guys here? No, still Ashari Light Infantry. These guys are a dagger unit, so they are a missile unit in a way, but they're not the Ranger unit that we all know of. Okay, Thewerius is still making his way down there. Got the cavalry sort of squaring off here to face Dale. Now, this is a good opportunity. I think maybe if there is any truce or grace period, I'd be sort of, if I was the defenders, I'd be saying, let's get the battle started straight away and just take my cavalry here and charge straight at the dwarven line. They have no spears or pikes out in front. It can be a real, carnage. I think Panther's attacking the wrong target. Yeah, good, he switched. Yeah, look. Harad has a great opportunity to chew the Khazad-dûm up here. See, they practically wiped out that whole unit of 30s infantry alone in the first charge. But he sent all his cavalry to attack just the 1 unit. There's a whole host of dwarves here that can attack at once. It wasn't the right thing to do there. And he's got a limited window here. Lumberkill's already been routed. That sucks. Drake Brewling's charged from the wrong direction. He should have run away. Lumberkill routing him, they might kill him. They might kill his Drake Brewlings. These mass charges from Panther is not a good idea. We got some Hashari Shadows here. Is this the best idea? I would say no. I would say Panther should get his Hashari straight down here, fire directly into the line of the wars because he's got the opportunity to do so, and he can get hits on potentially 3 units in this line alone by firing side on. And the slope of the hill here might really assist the arrows in getting to the 4th unit. So imagine that, you know, getting kills and damage of all 4 units at once. Now what, Panther got his more kill back. You don't usually see that. Drake Brilliant's got to be careful here, he could lose him. Warlord's here coming in for a charge. Well, Panther's going to do the job with his normal kill. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, nicely done. Oh, that was a great charge, man. Well done. Jeez, Cabbage is getting torn up here. Wow, Harad is really racking it up here. He's using his Umbar to perfection. I haven't seen Umbar used this well in a long time, so you know, well done to Panther there. And we got Imladris here joining the fun, but they're a little bit late to the party. Unarmed commanders here tried to help, but have been butchered by the Dinian Lancers and Alcorandath's Faithful. Okay, so we should be trying to take out or keep back Umbar here. There's a lot of arrows coming their way. What's going on with the main assault? Has it begun? No, it hasn't. Not yet. The attackers are probably licking their wounds. They've suffered severe casualties. And Dale and Khazad-dûm have not had a good go of it yet. We've also got Imladris here securing the beach. But yeah, that was a tough slog there. Dale and Khazad-dûm have been hit hard. It could have been worse. Alright guys, looks like the attackers are in position. They've moved up their archers. They're overlapping a little bit here now. Now, we've got Pingu's crossbows here on the ledge. In a good firing position, but he hasn't started firing yet. And Pingu's really stacked the deck here, and Panther's joining him. It could be a good idea to bring up some rangers to have a few volleys into them, but maybe put the rangers over here, keep them away from the crossbows, not put them over here. Looks like we got Khazad-dûm and Dale approaching the rear of the city. The arrows are going overhead here. What are they trying to hit? Looks like they're trying to hit the dismounted serpent guard here and goblin spears. The fire's so spread out, it's kind of hard to tell who they're trying to hit. The civilians moving up. Greenway garrison archers aren't firing in. Open crossbows. They're trying to target someone. Well, whoever they're trying to hit, they're not firing, as I can tell. Okay, looks like they're trying to target the cave trolls. It's not that easy to kill trolls with archers. Of course, you know, it's possible, but it takes time. A lot of volleys. Again, this would be where rangers can come in handy. Attack there's so many archers here, you'd think 1 or 2 volleys into this line would be a good idea. But right now it's 18 to 8%. And Pingu's sending in his cave trolls. I'll tell you what, he's lucky to go out the road into the side here. They could do a side charge here, taking out a lot of them. I can imagine why this would catch the attackers off guard. You don't usually see cave trolls being sent into battle at the very start, at the very head of the column. Alone. They should do relatively okay. I mean, the only real decent unit here is the Gondor infantry. But aside from that, it's mostly light tier troops. Another enemy spearman moving up. The Gondor infantry here, half armoured up, moving in. Cave trolls starting to fall. No point sending in cavalry, there's just too many friendly units here to blunt the charges. Yep, the artillery amp. Okay, I can understand what they're going for. Okay, that was a nice shot though into the Great Home Ring. Took out a few. Well, I took out at least 7 of them. Not bad. It's worth a shot. Probably hold your fire for later. 22 to 10%. Up here. You know, looks like the wars and Dow are coming this way now. They're going to link up with their allies. So we've got cavalry harassing the rear of the column. The King Panda tried to do a side charge. Kotumba's going to bring his forces a little bit closer there to the land bridge. Obviously it's narrower there and they can hold that area with just 1 unit instead of 2. Right, so back over here. Golden crossbows. Probably using them a little bit too early. I don't know if he has a second unit off down. Well, heavy goblin archers here targeting the Greenway garrison archers. Pingu should probably be keeping his crossbows in reserve right now and using his heavy goblin archers to fire on the enemy blob. Because we've got light to mid tier troops here, which does make it an attractive target for 1 archer unit at least. Or a ranger unit, even. There's Serpent's Fangs here as well. This would be a good idea for the defense to use any range units they would have to fire in, you know, a few volleys into this blob and then just withdraw from now. got a breakdown in communication here between Panther and Pingu, getting in each other's way here. Archers from Rindell are in tight formation. Probably worth firing into them. I think he is. Yeah, he is. Oh, hang on, they're out of ammunition. Both heavy goblin archer units are firing into them, it would seem. Now, Pingu, hold your fire, mate. Hold your fire. Don't do that. If they're out of ammo, they're basically a light tier unit. Same goes for most javelin units. If they have javelins, target them. If they have arrows and they're archers of Rivendell, at least, you know, try and target them. Try and kill some of them. But, you know, once they're out of ammunition, try and save their ammo for the mid to elite tier troops later on. If you've got elderly spearmen here, it'd be a good idea to use the crossbows to target them. They're pretty exposed. Let's see what he does. Looks to be loading up. Laying on to 13. He's still targeting the center of the blob, I think. Momentum appears to be with the defending side. Looks like we've got the heavy goblin crossbows now targeting the elderly spearmen. Heavy goblin archers might be out of ammunition. Okay, they're still targeting the centre of the attacking blob. He's getting some secondary hits here from the elderly spearmen. The defenders sort of squaring off here. What is going on? This is not a good idea. Why is CabbageJuice trying to hold the line with secondly using axe guard? This is suicide. Kotumba might be forced to use his Blackshot Dragon Slayers. They'll definitely help him bring down the cavalry much faster. Look, this isn't an impenetrable defense. The defenders can just run their cavalry to the bridge and then cross the bridge and come out straight behind the attackers here. The attackers. It's kind of weird because the defenders are sort of taking on an attacking role here, and the attackers are taking on a more defensive role, which is kind of weird in a siege like this. Don't often see that. I'm getting sort of confused as to who's attacking and who's defending. Defenders here being very proactive, going after a lot of opportunities as they present themselves. What do we have here in the distance? We've got the Shari Stalkers here, lined up nicely. Let's have a look. I'm still moving around. Pingu needs to pull out here. He needs to let Panther run the show a little bit. Just trying to reform here. It's going to be a bit frustrating this part. That rock could be playing some problems. And the Shari's ready, but they're not firing. That's the demons of the desert right there. He's really trying to take the wind out of the attacking sails. Took out a chunk of reinforcements. Bandits must have used their javelins already when they sent them to battle. Shari's got to be careful here. They are getting some hits on their own troops. Gondor is really standing up well here for this fire. Defenders need to ease up on their assault. They've got to pull back a bit. Give more room for the Sharis to fire in. They're down to 42, so they're taking some hits. Bandits trying to target the Servant's Fang's position. He's got to pull out. This is why you got to spot where you're shooting. And don't just fire and think you're just going to hit their targets. They're not. Yeah, Garrison Archers are doing a great job here. We've got also that's why they got down so fast. We've got the elevated archers firing on their position. And the Panda probably should have pulled out. It's really not worth worrying about these guys anymore. There's only one left. This is decent positioning in for the defenders, not so much for the tanks. Where they are, it's very hard for rangers to fire into them if these tankers do have it. What do you have over here? Someone's harassing the tankers. It could be Umbar up here. I don't know. No, Camping Panda here has some Engineering Shield Guard and Balagat Pikemen over here. And or Karandas Legion. You might have two units of a Karandas Legion. Blackshot Dragon Slayers? It's just Dalian Spearmen that's fighting. It is Blackshot Dragon Slayers. So it looks like only a few are firing. A couple. And the Panda needs to hold where he is, or pull back. If he fights his way down the slope here, it's going to make it much easier for a Blackshot to hit him. He doesn't want that. careful with that lasers. Playing havoc with the hammer. 42 to 30. Attackers are fighting their way back into this. Panda is doing a good job delaying the enemy. Got Black Batman Berserkers from Pingu heading to back him up, but they're keeping behind the hillside here. Don't try and let the attackers draw them out. Got Hashari Light Infantry down there, but it'd be a little bit difficult for them to throw their daggers. It might be possible up here on the ledge. I'm thinking they can get some shots there into the back ranks. The demons are back. Panther probably needs to get into a tight formation. See what they can do here. Oh, this could be good. Actually, that's not too bad if you're an attacker. Alright, that's pretty bad. That one was bad. Attackers are surging forward. It is 45 to 35. Despite the catastrophic start the attackers suffered here, they've actually clawed their way back into this. Caspian's Rangers here, moving up. Now the elderly archers. Do they have ammunition? Looks like they do. It's a good sign. We should keep an eye out for the Caspian's Rangers. And fire on them the moment they come to the ledge. So Weirus here to protect his allies. No, else can. You've got time to fire a couple of volleys. Down to 60. Probably has to spread them out. Teams of the Desert reloading. Okay, we've got Fountain Guard here. Most of the demon unit's still alive. Cancel range is down to 54. After we're done, he has to command officer. That's good fire there. Got a bit of riding on these Caspian's Rangers. Trying to weaken the Fountain Guard and the Green Garrison footmen. So we've got maybe a glitch here with the Green Garrison footmen. Some of them are facing backwards. The easiest way to remedy this is just to continue pressing or right clicking on your opponent to attack. It does tend to turn them around and get them facing the right direction. And if the Ashari infantry have their daggers, they should be throwing their daggers straight into the Raven Helms. Maybe they already have. You just didn't see it. So it's the reloading. Now they should be able to fire. These dagger throws are pretty deadly. They haven't fought their way down the slope. King Panda seems to be egg Pingu here, and just holding at the sweet spot. Blackbeard and Berserkers are in the fight. Blackshot are firing in, but it's like 1 or 3 at the most per volley. Fire's not that heavy. Defenders were winning here, and they still will probably. Especially with the Blackbeard Berserkers in the battle. So back over the other side. So the demon's heading down. Again. Demons were getting a bit too close there. Goblin King's bodyguard being sent in. 6 to 49. Yeah, God help man you are. Serpent's Fangs still have ammunition, still firing in. Into the Dunai captains. It's a pretty good fire. Definitely makes the Harad troops' life easier here. Orcs trying to surround the attackers here and destroy them. And we've got some Gondorian spearmen here backing them up, reinforcing the attack. God hell men you are seems to be firing in this direction. Axeman Osnark moving in as well. Trebuchet still has a full unit up here. How many shots they have left. It'd be a good idea to fire a volley into the Axeman Osnar. These are Tharbad as well. A nice clump of Gondorian troops here. And his attention seems elsewhere. God help me, UI just is hammering the Trollman off Harad right now. $60 to 54 here. White Orc Finmonger's moving up. The Feats of Tharbad to my left might be able to fire into the bomb there in front of them. The White Orc Finmongers is possible. Yep, solid volley there. Goblin King's bodyguard at the front. So Pingu's going all in here. A bit risky considering he's lost his cave troll drummers. If he loses his general, the morale of his army is going to become a twig and easily snap. 63 to 57. So we've got some Ashari here that broke through. Okay, so the defenders have broken through. They're breaking through the lines. They're going to try and fold up and outflank the Axeman Losnak. We've got some Citadel Guard looking to reinforce their right flank. The defenders tried to move in, but this got held up too long. Widery Filmber's moving up though, trying to stake a claim on the ground they've gained. Citadel Guards surging forward, looking to recapture that ground. And the attackers are going to re-establish their right flank and hold. That was close. The defenders have been a bit quicker, moved in faster. Just try to surge forward and overwhelm the Union troops in front of them. They could have maybe outflanked and broken the Axeman Losnak here. They're already wavering. The Pelican Marines here, provide some great fire up here, looking for it. The enemy's definitely providing the fire where it's needed and when it's needed. Defenders here probably praying for them to run out of ammunition soon. Panda here tried to move his troops down the hill, trying to decrease the elevation so his troops are more in front of the enemy troops, making it harder for the Pelican Marines to hit them. It looks like they're out of ammunition then. So the Panda here can breathe a little bit. The King's bodyguard is still at 50. 68 to 64. And here are sharpshooters out of ammunition. Things here looking a little dicey for Green. We've got Elderly Swordmasters over here, some here sharpshooters with ammunition still. The Mocking Honor Guard here, Hearthguard on the sword, Citadel Guard, and our own Gatekeepers. Judging from this, it'd be hard for the attackers to fire into the enemy. We'll probably get hits for sure on this amount of Serpent Guard here. I imagine the crossbows could hit the Ashari if they wanted to. And maybe the Sentinels. It looks like the second unit of Marines still has ammo. The Ashari throwing their daggers into the thieves' barbag. Those sentinels are taking quite a few volleys from javelins. Seems like that javelin fire is really taking a toll here on the defenders. Of course, that blackguard's moving up. Still, the trebuchet is not firing in. I don't know how much ammunition he has left. I thought he had a bit. Is that the last of the Blackbat Berserkers? Yeah, down to 3. This must be it. How much good about there? 50. That unit there, 94. Blackshot Dragon Slayers still coming up. They're not dead. Seems enough rats standing by. Of course, their crossbow is still alive. be a full unit. That's got full ammunition here. And the pain is nowhere near over here for the attackers, if that's the case. Trebuchet, I can understand why he's not firing into the blob here. The risk of friendly fire is a bit high. If he was going to fire in, I personally aim for the elderly Swordmasters. But if it comes down too short, you could kill Pingu's general. It's good fire from the Corsair Blackguards. Cassie's ranges are back down to 40. Surely the defense here are going to be worried about the dwarves. I mean, they've broken through. Crossbows, I think, standing by here on the ledge. They're invisible right now. But they probably should be firing. They probably need to be firing into the Valiant Bowmen, like 1 or 2 volleys just to sort of damage them, hurt them. There should be a unit here guarding the defending forces, because they can be attacked from the rear if we're not careful. Let's be pulling out. Right now I'm just thinking, what are the defenders' plans here? Are they going to try and hold the defenders back? Are they going to stay here? Or? So of course the bad guys trying to destroy the other enemy Swordmasters. Getting a wee bit of friendly fire there. Lay 10 infantry at the front. Downbone and broken, but fighting to the death. Okay, the demons are here. Yes, I'm asking the question to myself, do they have ammunition? It looks like they do. We're in prime position here to fire on the hammers of good or bad. Okay, there goes Pingu's general. Okay, here we go. Defenders needed that. They're pulling back, which is great news for the dwarves. I would have thought they would have stayed here to finish them off. Crossbows need to move a little bit more to the right, then they can provide some flanking fire straight into the centre of the form. The way for Dale and Cardolan obviously to approach this should have been to wheel their forces around and attack the defenders from the front, thus negating the angle here that the demons would have had, and the crossbows have right now. Obviously they'll worry about the trebuchet here on the side and the crossbows here on the side, but that's where the demons were and they fired straight into them. Decent fire there from Trebuchet. 78 to 77. These are forces really bunched up. They got lucky. Could have been far worse. This is decent ground the attackers have gained here. Now they can move a unit here to charge into any missile unit that tries to come this way. Who's shooting? Of course they're crossbows, okay. Guardian Spearmen mostly protecting the walls there. $80 to $79. Crossbows are chipping away there. Pretty tight. These units are holding them back. Who's going down here? Shari. Look, both are rotated in the back lines here. And then Cardolan and Gondor have broken through. Both got Amon Sul firing into the Shari. It wasn't a bad charge for what it was. Yeah, they need to pull back. He's got to pull back his Cashman's ranges. Trebuchet crew needs to fire or get out of there. They're about to be overrun. Same goes for the Corsair crossbows. Panda's withdrawing his Ashari. Should be withdrawing his other units. They charged out the Kashmir's Rangers. They still have ammunition. What are they doing there again? Oh, nice hit! Another good hit into the guards of Khazad-dûm, no less. That's a healthy chunk. But it is time to go. Yeah, this is very confusing. The defense should immediately be sending units here to protect the trebuchet and crossbowmen. The sound of the like a parkman is a little bit late. Sharpshooters moving down. Umbar's been brought out of position. The Pugmen were out of position, that's why that charge did so well. Both Orocha really sagged Dale's and Khazad-dûm's butt there. Just firing on the walls. Getting your troops into loose formation only really helps if you're dealing with archers, not so much crossbows. Well, that's pretty accurate. Of course, the crossbows engaging the Cardolan sword. Looks like we've got Harad and Casimir trying to chase down the last of the Great Rochador. It is 84 to 86. And the sharpshooters leading the way. A good line here on Harad's Casimir. See who they go after. Most of the crossbows they went straight into the dirt. National Dragon Slayer's firing in.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We've got left up here. There's not a whole lot here. They're determined to bring down the Hearthguard along the soon. Possibly firing to the Harad's Casimir. I had to say whether this fence will play a factor and prevent the demons or, of course, their blackguard from firing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, Casimir's range is here down to 11. Struggling to fire here. Oh, that hurt. Put that into you. That made your teeth clench. It's tight. It's 87 to 88. Oh! Still they get back up. Cardolan's general's also here. He's copped a few hits. He's still alive. Oh man, the defender's so needed to get him back in the battle. Jeez, that's good fire. Wait, the Marine Dane somehow broke through. Of course, our crossbows have ammunition. The cannon's sort of getting out of there. So 23. So 23 of them here. Fire into the Marine Dane. Careful, Dan. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let your crossbows do the work. Okay, Cardolan just lost their general. Looks like he's going to go in. To 90. Okay, got another attacking general form. It looks to be Imladris' general. This should be alright. It's the great thing about the elves, they don't really cry when the general dies. Basically, they don't really flinch. I think the demons now are finally out of ammunition. What's the blackguards though? Still have ammo? And they're firing into the Blackshot Dragon Slayers. Cassie's range is firing in as well. Still. $92 to $92. Just Casimir, so they must have finished off the weaponry inbound. Of course, their crossbows from Camp Panda still have ammunition. Both units still have ammunition. They need to be firing to the Mantron gatekeepers. They're far more exposed. Guy's trying to target the guards because he doesn't know. Champs in that threat might have moved out too far. War's attacking them in the back now. It's not ideal. Demon just lost his general. Most of the champions here that sullied out before they've been cut down. $95 to $95. The Cassie's range is shooting. What can be firing across here? If the line holds, I think the defenders will have this. If the attackers breach though on the defender's right flank, then I think this is over and the attackers will take it. I think that's the state of things right. The line needs to hold for the defenders to win. If it breaks, then the attackers will be able to turn that flank and turn the spell back in their favor. The Buddy Martin here trying to bring down the last of the Corsair crosswind. 96 to 96. Defenders trying to move forward, trying to get closer to the enemy. They're very conscious of the manager on gatekeepers. To 97. It's looking like the attackers will just edge this one out. Looking at the manpower they have left here and the fact that, of course, their crossbows, not Corsair crossbows, the natural and gatekeepers firing straight into them. It's doing enough to wear the Umbar army down. To 98. We are about done here, guys. I think we can time this two-speeded. The Blackshot Dragon Slayers took care of the last of the crossing. Okay, that was the last defending general before. And that's it, we're finished. Final score 97 to 100. So congratulations to DemonsHunter and his team on that nail-biter of a victory there. I was actually thinking they were going to lose that one, especially after the catastrophe at the very start. But yeah, they pulled that one out from nowhere, so congratulations to them. DemonsHunter there getting 1,104. Kotumba 666, the devil's number. CabbageJuice 663. Oh, just 3 short. Thewerius 1217. Lord of the Fallen 923. Pingu here 2,313. Panther there 2,809. The Canadian Panda 123 2,148. Okay, kill counts there. Best performing units were the Fountain Guard on 103 and 124. The rest of the units didn't break 100, but we got a few 90s. The rest of the units did poor to good, I think, there. It's fair to say. So, well done to the attackers on their victory. Nice defense from the defenders there. Just got away from you at the very end. That's got to be a bit painful, but still great fight, guys. Well done to all players. It was really entertaining. Well done. Thank you to Demon for sending me the replay. If you guys like to see your own Reforged replays featured here on this channel, you can send them to my email at scoutsoventertainment@gmail.com, post them to me directly on the Discord via direct message, or send them to my Discord server Scouts Reconnaissance and post them to the Battle Replay sub-channel. Thank you to Demon once again. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Fall out, my fellow Scouts. Dismissed. See you in the next Reforged battle.